Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And on this episode, we're going to continue where we left off. And you can see all my guys are pretty much busy. I'm getting ready for the next wave of attacks because, you know, we didn't do too well on the last one, and we're going to do even less on this next one if we can't get our guys to heal up. Now, I have run into a problem where I have water down here, and I can't scoop up water yet. I don't have the resources because I don't have a bucket. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that for now, but I am going to have to figure a workaround to get down here. I may just have to bite the bullet and cut this. Sucks, because I just put that there. Let's see, remove... No, what am I doing? Completely going backwards now. Put this here. Still can't do that, so we'll have to chop that down and remove the bed like I planned on doing the first time around. Let's see, we can put another ladder here. And this guy should technically be happy. He should be happy down here when it was sealed off, because he sealed off in his own little tiny bubble. But even with that, he wasn't, you know, happy enough to start up. Again, of course, he doesn't have the back wall, so that's probably it right there. But let's see, are these guys continuing? It's so hard to find good help these days. You guys get what I'm trying to do. I wish I could tell him to do 2 layers. It would also be cool. I've heard Rizakias talk about if you could tell these guys to have certain tasks. I think his was he just wanted to have somebody just constantly getting rid of snow because it builds up and it's kind of a hassle, which is the whole purpose of me building this up here. But it would be interesting to assign them roles to tell each individual, okay, you're good at mining, I just want you to mine. You're good at chopping trees, I just want you to chop trees down. And I'm giving you a huge freaking backpack, so all I want you to do is go pick up other people's resources, you know? That would be kind of a cool way of doing it. But they haven't really done anything like that, so I'm not quite sure if they plan to do something like that, or if that's just kind of a neat idea that they haven't really thought of themselves yet. Oh, great. I don't know if these guys are going to come up here and attack. They probably will. Yep, and my guys are stupid enough to go down there. This guy has no equipment. Thankfully he has some health on him, but these things just keep coming. They don't ever stop, so I was not planning on this. This is not a good idea. Let me go ahead and at least give that guy something to use. Quite a few guys with nothing on because they died. Let's see. Give you a hat. Ooh, I even have some boots. Iron boots. I'll show you guys what that does. 10 armor. So they take hits a little bit less. I must have gotten that off of one of the enemies because I haven't gotten to that point to make that stuff yet. Let's see, skeleton. That's 17 damage, where the wood club is only 15, so we'll use that. And I forgot to keep putting these things on, so we'll have to go back to the original guy too. And these stone axes, for those of you who are not familiar, it actually does damage as well. And I think they combine together with the main weapons damage, the two combine, so I always tend to try to put on a good axe as much as possible. I mean, granted, you don't necessarily need that all the time because you're not chopping down trees a lot later on in the game. You're really doing a lot of mining. And so a lot of the time you'll try to concentrate on your pickaxe, you know, getting the best one in the game, whereas the axe itself actually comes into play, I think, when you attack. So let's see, what are they doing? Okay, so he is putting that there. I guess I'll put a ladder down just in case. Come on. Seal that area off. I am not ready to go down there yet. And for all I know, this guy will still be down here fighting when they seal this thing off, and he'll be trapped. I mean, that would just be my luck. I think, thankfully, he's coming out. And it looks like this guy's about to put some dirt down, if I'm lucky. What is he doing? There he goes. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. That's stupid bit. Get out of there. And I need to have some way of getting dirt up here. It's just too far away from the ladder. Let's see, I guess they can't climb up here? Can they? If they can... They can't climb up here, huh? Suck. I guess let's put another block here, and then they'll step on it, do these 2 blocks, and I'll chop it back down. It's not exactly ideal, but better than nothing. So we need to chop these things down. They will periodically spawn in the dark. So if you're not putting lights down, and I haven't been, mainly for the fact that I think I'm just going to destroy all this dirt eventually and take it all over, because there's a lot of coal and stuff in there that I need. Let's see, how far did you guys go? Of course you didn't go all the way. Just glad it didn't snow yet. Let it snow. I do love the snow. I love snow levels. I love rain. I wish they had more sound effects to the snow, that I could just sit there and listen to it. I know on the last level, the rain had kind of a soothing one that I didn't really get to sit there. Oh, I hear some... What was that? You guys hear that? It's creepy. Gets a little louder over here. Huh. I wonder what that's from. I mean, there's like a graveyard over here, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let's see. So no trees have grown on my plots of land yet. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know why they wouldn't. To be honest, that doesn't seem fair. It seems like they should be growing. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. And it doesn't seem to be working out, unfortunately. So let's keep putting these ladders down. Sucks that I took these rocks down. I keep forgetting that I don't need to do that. There we go. So this one still needs to be done, and then I can take that down. And I'll go ahead and put a ladder here. And actually, no, I'll take that out. Man. Do I really... I guess we'll go for it. Just making myself more trouble. Building another ladder unit over here. We'll do it. It's alright. I can handle it. Just more time. More time. That's all I need. Okay, so let's see. Can we build anything to upgrade our skill level? We can do a pot. We have a little bit of iron that we can kind of spend. We'll do 3 of those. What about locks and nails? Nails, you go through quite a few of those later on. They're just basically a material you use to build other things that you really want. So we'll go and make as many of those as possible. There we go. So tech tree, what can we do now? We can do wooden walls. Of course, that requires a lot of wood. We can do wooden doors, wooden chest, and roof of leaves. So your house has to have a roof. In our case, we're building underground, so we don't necessarily need that, but we do need the doors, which a wooden hatch will probably work out just as good. We need to build some more beds, so we need more wood. More wood. Actually, let's build some more beds while we're at it. Where are the beds? Here we go. Wood. 3 wood, 2 leaves. Means that I'm going to be using my wood up really quickly. There we go, 3 of them. Which means, unfortunately, I will have to chop more dirt down. Because those things don't like being cramped as much as I would prefer them to be, because I don't like taking up extra space if I don't have to. So let's see. How are we gonna do this? Am I gonna have to seal? I'm gonna have to seal this off, I think. Let's go ahead and put the ladder down. We'll chop this ladder so we can reuse it. Yeah, there's some coal back there eventually I'm gonna have to. It's too much. Too much. Let's see, what are they doing? Okay, so he's building ladders. I need more trees. Are there any trees? Why will the trees not grow where I want them to. I want them to grow down here. I want them to grow up here. But they're not doing that. And they're not even growing over here. In fact, they're not growing, period, except for really, really far away. Which is just ridiculous. So I may have to actually have them make that trek over. Because I definitely need more trees for the hatches and the walls and things of that sort. I do need to start putting some lights down. So let's do that real quick. We'll put some lights down. And we'll put... I guess we'll put one right here and one over here. And one over here. Just to give them a little bit of a leeway when it comes to those grasses growing. I mean, this is not my greatest Let's Play by far, so, you know, I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm doing a lot of things ahead of time, and it's taking a little bit longer than I'd prefer, but it is kind of interesting to see how every level can kind of trip you up. I did really well in the last one, I think. This one, I'm going to get there, but you guys are probably thinking, you're crazy, man. You're wasting all that time doing all these different things. So yeah, do it the slow way, old-fashioned way. And they're not going to be able to build this one, I think, now. Unfortunately. We'll see. If it turns red, they won't be able to. But and you see those little ladders, he'll be able to pick those up, and I'll be able to reuse them once he takes them back to the base. So yeah, it's definitely worth... Oh, so they got some light down here, finally. This guy's about to put a little light down. You can see it right there on his back. Where's he going? Huh? Maybe he's actually going to put it there on the other side. I didn't think he could do that. Oh! Yeah. Defy the laws of gravity, baby. Do it! Do it! Oh! So this little grass guy is the reason he was able to do that. That's funny. Yeah. Grumpy. So let's see. Is he gonna... What's he gonna do? Okay, so he's gonna chop. So as soon as they get to this last piece, the water will come rushing down here and fill up the bottom just a little bit, because it's not really that deep. So it's not like he's going to be drowned. I've never actually seen him drown from doing this. They can drown in water, but I've never seen these guys suffer for getting rid of something like that. And it's weird how it fell down there in like a large mass. Never seen that happen before either. Oh, what happened? Did somebody die? What was that, a zombie? Where did that zombie come from? Seriously, he just popped up from nowhere? That was weird. Yeah, that's definitely not normal. Okay, so you're about to put another block down. Gotta keep up with you. Okay, so put this here. Almost done with that area up there. Almost. So let's see. Now let's see if we can get this working. I need to put some beds down, so we'll go ahead and do that. Doesn't like being next to each other, that's for sure. There we go. So enough beds for everybody, almost, right? Because I got 6 people, so yeah, 5 beds. Almost everybody can go to bed. And I think I'm going to have to seal this roof up. Unbelievable, but we'll see. Yeah, so I need to... Let's see, do I have any wood? Yeah, I got a little bit of wood. So I do need to build a wooden hatch. Or a wooden door. I'll do the wooden hatch, because it doesn't require iron to do that. Won't be nearly as strong, but that's okay. Let's see, what does it say? Wooden hatch is the simplest way to limit access into a house. You can open and close hatches to block some of your dwarf's paths. So we'll do 2 of those. Actually, I need to actually select those. Where are they at? There we go. It's already down here. Okay. So we'll put one right there. And that way we can have 2 doors. One, we'll shut them or leave them open. That should seal off this area. I think we can build a hatch up here on the top. I'm not sure about that. But I almost don't want to seal this area off again, so I may need some more wood. For sure. Always need more wood. Let's see, house walls destroyed. You guys suck. You guys are gonna make me do that all over again. Okay, we'll do it. Seems like 2 steps backwards, though. We'll leave that open for now. There we go. Use. So what is that? That's not right. We don't want hatches, we want doors. Okay, so we can use hatches on the roof. Okay, so remove the hatches, guys. Wrong stuff. Let's see, doors. So we will need to make a lock. And I don't think we have any iron, do we? No, we don't have any iron. Suck. And there is a little bit here. But then I'll have to stop him from building that. Too bad. Build your bed someplace else. You don't get to do it.
No.
Okay, you're terrified of something. Chop, chop. Okay, what am I gonna do? I guess I can build... Take that out and build a hatch. And then a door over here. Yeah, that should work. And I may have to... Guess we'll put another block here so they can at least get to these two on this side. Come on, kill it. Kill it! Don't run.
No.
No. Bunch of cowards. Just because your life's low and you're about to die. Let's put this here. Did they kill it? What are they doing? Where's it at? I don't see it, so we're just gonna go with the hatch. I could almost have built the hatch up here because it sits so low to the ground. I'm not gonna worry about details right now. I'll do that later on. For as far as looks goes, I'll put it up here on the top, maybe, because I am gonna build another layer going straight across over here and chop most of this down. So, you know, who knows what it's gonna look like in the end. But for now, not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Do I wanna? We'll leave that there because again, I'll probably chop most of this down, especially since most of it's already carved out for me. As soon as I get my guys rested, I'll probably have them come over here. Dwarves will only sleep on beds. Yeah, I got it. So I got 2 iron. Let's see, can I do a door? I need a lock. So what are the locks? 3. I'm about to get the 3rd one here. So we'll go ahead and seal this off a little bit. And that way I can put a door there. I won't have enough to put a door up here, so we'll seal that off as well. Eventually we'll open it up, but increase your skill moving up vertical mines and cliffs so that you fall less frequently. The Climber's Book. So let's go ahead and fill that in as well. Oh, nice. My guys are sleeping. I don't know how that's possible. Just because of that door right here? That little hatch right there? That's all it took. Huh. Like it doesn't even need the wall. Well, if you guys don't need the wall, I ain't putting it there. Punks. Make me do all that work for nothing? Okay. So they are sleeping. Yeah, you guys can totally tell I know what I'm doing. It's horrible. Your gameplay is horrible. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I want to finish up here. Are they finished finally? Almost finished with that. Have to get rid of this dirt. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and start digging down here. I want to you know, dig and make that little moat over here on this side, or at least try to make it, see if that works out, and do the same thing over here on this side eventually. I will have to dig down rather deep. And I want to make it out of stone for 2 reasons. One, it seems like it works better for holding water, and 2, when they fall down in here, because my base is right over here, they're going to want to dig into it, and I don't want them to just be able to chop, and then boom, they're into my base, especially with all that water that's in there. So I'm going to make it as thick as possible, and I'm going to put traps down there and things of that sort, and hopefully that will hold them off, and they won't, you know, come into my base and basically flood it, because that would be horrible. That would just be a huge mess that I'm not quite ready to deal with, because that would just be nasty. Let's see. So first 4 layers is just to get down to the basement part, and I don't think you can have solid water up here on the top. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit of digging. Let's go ahead and fill this up so more snow doesn't fall. Finally got some people here, and they look like they're all rested up, so that's definitely a plus. When the next fight comes, at least my guys will be able to stand a chance. You'll see it goes down, or it goes up pretty slowly for their health. And there is something else I need to make. Do I have any more wood? I got 5, so let's look. Wooden table. This is where you put your mills. A simple table where food dwarves can be placed. Food for dwarves can be placed. God, I can't speak tonight. Sorry, guys. So let's put that down. Just enough for 1. We'll do 5 pieces of wood. Build that. Tech tree complete. So what do I get? I get woodworking bench. Yeah, we need to do that. Planks, buckets, and hand saws. As soon as we have buckets, we can harvest water. So we definitely want to do that as soon as possible. Let me drag this down. I need to find some place down here to put it. There we go. And now I need to make some food of some sort. So we got mixed greens now. Can't do that yet. Can't do that. Don't have very many eggs or coal. So what I'm going to do is just use cones. It's not exactly the tastiest food. Cones and apples found by dwarves cutting down trees can be eaten as soon as they're found, feeding 1. You know, if you ask me if I was hungry enough to eat pine cones, I would probably tell you no. I will never be hungry enough to do that, but I guess if that's your only choice, these dwarves are okay with it, I guess. I don't think I could eat a pine cone. They're rough. I don't even know they're edible. You know, I guess maybe they are, but wow, that would be really sucky to have to eat that. And I'd rather eat the berries or the apples that drop off of these garden trees. But yeah, we don't have very many garden trees, actually. If you look around, there's not a whole lot. Really, all you have is meat. So that's kind of why I want to get the water going, not just for a moat, but so that I can fish in there, because that's going to be awesome when I can do that. And then I'll have a steady supply of fish. I never really used it too much on the last level, mainly for the fact that I had plenty of other resources. I had plenty of gardens and things of that sort, so I didn't need to, but in this one it seems like I'm probably going to have to. So I'm putting the ladders down, but I'll probably remove them later on. This is just to help them get up faster. I would usually use scaffolding, but again, you don't get that until later on in the game, so yeah, I can't really complain about that. You know, I guess we'll fill this in. It just looks a little weird, but it's going to take more time, and my guys are taking forever to get rested. And because they're using this crappy little bed, as you get better and better, you know, places for them to sleep, their health will regenerate a lot faster. And after coming from the last level, I'm so used to their health going up really quickly, almost taking like 30-40 seconds for their health to go up to full life. It's kind of weird to make them sleep for so long. I mean, they're still down here snoring. And this would be another nightmare, to be honest, to have to sleep in this room with these guys. I wish I could put some soundproofing in here or something, because that's incredibly loud snoring. That's crazy. Attack! Kill him! Wow, these ghosts have almost no hit points. Oh, check it out. A skeleton. Unga! I hate when they fight on the ladders, man. It slows things down. They don't do nearly as much damage because they're constantly worried about falling. Where's my bed? Well, I don't think I built you a bed yet, did I? One of you guys don't have a bed. Yeah. Okay, maybe he's gonna go claim that last one. Yeah, looks like he is. What is this guy doing? Okay, so he's still harvesting, thankfully. And you'll see, you know, it's gonna take him a lot longer to chop these stones down than regular dirt or even snow. Because snow is just, I think it's like 1 or 2 clicks. Oh, great, I get another guy. And I get another totem plus 3 resin. So yeah, I won't complain against that. Let's check it out, see where he is. Be able to give him a little bit of equipment. No, none of these guys. Oh, he hasn't spawned yet then. Let's look. There he is. Too soon. There we go. Okay, so give him a weapon, give him a pickaxe and an axe, and give him some armor. And this last tab again is just for the books, as well as you can give them backpacks and sharpening stones and things of that sort. That goes in the top left corner, tab, which is kind of cool. Let's see, any trees yet? No trees. Why on earth are no trees? Well, I guess they are making it more difficult. The last level you had just tons of trees. Trees were not even an issue. And this one seems like they probably will be. Whereas I did watch a little bit of Zacchaeus play on this level. And again, I mentioned him. He's a great YouTuber, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing some Let's Plays of games that I haven't done yet. And a few games that I have done, like this one, we're both playing. He had quite a bit of iron on this level. Where on the last level, I just didn't have that much to go around. I was running out of iron left and right. So it's kind of interesting that in some of these maps, you're going to get more resources than you will on other maps that will really define the way you can play the game. He was building all these Minecraft or mine tunnels with... oh, great, he dropped all his stuff. That's perfect. Now he's going to have to go get all of that. But he was building... those mine cars to be able to go by faster and elevators and things of that sort. It was interesting to see that because in the last game, I wasn't able to build too many of those because I was just short on iron all the time. I just didn't have enough of it. Where's my bed? Well, as soon as some trees grow somewhere around here. And it's weird how they haven't had 2 layers of snow up here yet. I mean, you'll have several layers of snow over here. Man, he's gonna have to travel really far for a bed. Guess let's chop it down, guys. I need it. No choice there. And I'm guessing this right here is what grows the berries and things, but it looks completely dead. So I wouldn't be surprised if all we got was wood out of that. Oh, there's a little dude, but he's not attacking. So before I tell him to harvest all of this, I'm going to leave that there so they climb up. Granted, I think they're actually below the table, so they won't need that there. So we'll get rid of all that. Don't kill this guy. Just get him off of the snow. He's on the snow. We gotta harvest. There we go. Oh, he got some berries out of that. That's cool. So there's actually food buried in the snow. I didn't know that. That might be a good way of getting some food for our guys. But since we do have food down, or the table down now, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these pine cones on it. Make some food. Put some food or kind of food on a table, like apples. The dwarves will take the food on their own when they are hungry. So we get an extra table and an extra stone pickaxe. So can we put more? Yeah, we can put more. And I'll put another table down. Where is it at? There it is. Always nice to have those spread apart over your area of where your dwarves are going to be. Berries, feeding 1, a versatile ingredient used in dish potions and dyes. Potions and dyes, I should say. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay, so they're almost done with this. I do almost want to make it deeper. It's already going to be incredibly deep as it is, but only the bottom 3 layers, I think, we'll be able to have water. Well, actually, I'll leave it like this, and I'll see if water can exist higher up. I'm hoping it can, and we'll just have to see. Now, I don't have any wood, I don't think, right? Yeah. I want to make some buckets, but yeah, it requires planks. Planks require wood, and wood, to do that, I think I require a table. Yeah, a workbench, which requires a wooden table and more wood and some iron. So yeah, just just more and more and more and more wood. So yeah, you guys are really jamming that dagger in and twisting it because there's nothing to go around. You guys are gonna have to go miles and miles and miles away to get wood. And I guess if we're gonna do it, we're just gonna do it. So let's tell our guys to come over here and harvest everything they see. And I guess maybe we'll fight one of these blue guys because we haven't seen them. We need some wool anyways. We'll fight these guys over here. Got 14 minutes before the next wave. Probably not near enough time to harvest as much as I'm telling them to, but we'll see what we can do. And since we're going to go this far, we're not going to leave that little guy alone. And you do have these little angry birds. I mean, tell me that does not look like an angry bird to you. That fly around. You can't kill them. They're just, I guess, there for looks, but it is kind of funny. Okay, so he's going to kill this guy all by himself. New creature. What new creature did we discover? Ice boar. A little dangerous. These dangerous creatures are a source of meat as well as skin, which can be used to make items and armor. Okay, so what exactly? I guess they're the ice version of the boars that we had in the last level, which you could get. I think it was leather and meat. I think is all you got off of those guys. Can't really remember for sure. What is that? Guy picked up like a sandwich or something. Not quite sure what that was. Maybe leather. Didn't look like it though. There we go. Task complete. Cut down 30 trees. I get an extra ladder and an extra pickaxe. And you can always look at your new tasks. It helps you level up a little quicker and get more dwarves a little faster. I need to do basic cooking, new construction, and new technology and basic armor. So yeah, you're going to go ahead and get all that stuff regardless. If you just play the game the way it's meant to be played, you're going to level up in those specific tasks. You just can get them a little bit sooner if you concentrate on them. And for the most part, that can kind of be a good thing. If you get it a little bit sooner, you get a couple dwarves a little faster, which allows you to do things a little quicker than you normally would. So, yeah, you can go that route if you want, but you also got to keep in mind that you do have another wave coming. So whereas you might want to concentrate quite a bit on, you know, research and stuff like that, you do have to stop and build up armor and build up your defenses a little bit. So yeah, there's a lot of things you have to balance in this game. It's not just, oh, here's the stuff you need to do and now you're done. No, there's a lot more to it than that. So let's see, how far away are they? So I'm going to get some meat finally. Might be able to make some stuff with that. There we go. Some bones and some leather from this guy, the third guy. Some wood, some more wood and some resin. And I guess they're not going to go back to pick up those resources. They're going to come over here and finish what they started. That sucks. I wish they would go back and pick up those resources, because I need the wood more than I need anything else. Okay, so he got some wood. He got some eggs and a feather. Let's see how many resources. Yeah, a lot of stuff over here. At least 10 pieces of wood, some more wool, some more meat. So let's see, what can I make? I need to... So I got wood. I need to make that workbench, which requires a woodworking table. It's a lot of wood. That's all my wood right there. And I could take the one that I put down already, but I do need at least more than one food table down there. So I'm just going to leave it for now and come over here and get some more wood. Come on, guys. Attack that thing. It seems like if you tell them to attack something, they go out of their way to do that first before they do any of your other tasks. What is this? Frostling leader. Dangerous. This leader boasts the moral of nearby friendly creatures and guards the camp. So he boosts morale when he's near his guys, and these guys are not ready to attack. So if you don't kill them, if you don't attack them, they won't bother you. But usually in the last one, I don't know if it's the same on this one, but in the last one they had goblin camps like this, and when you destroyed not just their guys, when you destroyed the camp itself, Fisher's book increases the speed at which fish are caught. When you destroyed the camp itself, a whole bunch of items fell down. Would fall, you know, like leather armor, weapons, or just random stuff, wool, wood, sap, you know, anything basically. And so it's kind of a nice little resource because they do respawn on the map. So you got to keep that in mind that you can use those if you need like mithril armor, or not mithril armor, but like mithril pieces or coal or something like that, and you just don't have enough gold to buy it yourself from the shop. You can use that as a way to basically have a roulette, you know, just a random chance of getting something you possibly need, and it's usually only going to be one or two of the item. You know, you're not going to get 10 or 15 of them, but when it comes to like mithril, usually you only need one or two. You don't really need a whole lot of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I would suggest attacking those when you know, have the opportunity, and you know, you don't have to worry about life. You know, if you got everything set up and your guys can go rest, then that would be the time to do it. But if you're in my situation where it's kind of still early on, I'm still worrying about defending the waves, then yeah, I wouldn't worry my guys about that and use that what little health that I have. Comfort is poor. They don't really like living down here. Let's see, grilled eggs. No, we're not gonna do that. Meat. I guess we could do that because we do need to level it up anyways. But I'm not really happy about using my coal if I don't have to. Need to build a kitchen for that, so I can't even do that yet. So let's see. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Go ahead and do 2 pieces of wood. So that's 5 for this one, plus another 2. So that's quite a bit of wood to make this. Let's go into... Where is the table? There it is. And we'll go ahead and make that. Drag that down here. We also need to make a campfire, which we require pots, which we made a couple others earlier, and just enough wood, 4 pieces of wood. So that's great. And 1 thing of coal, so we'll do that as well. And drag that down. Come on, close it. Okay, where do I want to put this? I guess we'll put it here. It's too big. It needs 3 spaces. Suck. Okay, where do I want? I guess we'll put it here. And this one over here. There we go. Do that. And nothing's going on over here, which is fine because I need the wood more than I need anything else. So yes, let's go back over here and harvest the resources. Oh no, not another Yeti. You see they drop everything they're doing, literally drop it, and then come over here to attack. So somebody will have to go back and pick up that meat and wool. Kill him? Oh no, one of my guys is about to die. Oh man. Oh man. Let's make you a bed. Let's make a couple of those. Actually, just one. Okay, that's all we're gonna make is just one bed. But it's better than nothing, and I don't want you to die. So let's do that. Where am I gonna put this? Can I not put it here? Nope. I guess putting it... No, I can't even put it down here. Man, these beds are weird. They don't like being next to anything. There we go. You're gonna stay up here for the night. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 7 guys, so not enough beds. Get some more wood in. There they come. Another couple of guys. Yeah, there we go. So there's still a little bit of resources left. Yeah, it's just gonna take forever to harvest all this over here. It's quite a bit. Let's zoom out and look at the map just to give you an idea. Because the last map we did was easy or very easy, and it was a small world. This one can't really give you a sense of how far we're going down without, you know, something to look at. Let's see. So I'm still going down. I think that's it. I think that's the farthest we go down. I can keep pressing down and the little bubbles on the screen keep moving, but then when I go up, I'm right here. So I think it's just right there. But that is a huge, huge map. Not too far on the right, but plenty of space over here on the left. I mean, that just keeps going on and on and on. So, yeah, this little tiny little area that we dug out is not even close to what's going on over here. See, they're trapped down here. They're not getting out. And I will eventually have to come over here and chop this down and put dirt. This whole layer right here needs to be dirt, or not dirt, but stone, to help keep those guys out for as long as possible. But I'm not doing that just yet. Need to harvest all these trees first. I only got 7 minutes. Dude, you guys need to go faster. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, so let's see. Can I build another bed? I just need probably one more for now. And then I'm going to start telling some of my guys to go to bed because it's going to take them a while to heal up. And this next wave I think is going to be pretty nasty because I still don't have any defenses up. There we go. So let's look at my dwarfs. As soon as you deliver, you're going to bed. Where's my bed? Ah, come on! You're one of the few people who don't have a bed. Just the one I happen to click on. Okay, so you're... I don't even know why you're coming back. You don't have anything in your hands. You're digging. No, you can go to bed for now. You need to go to bed. Where's my bed? Sleeping. Okay, so he's sleeping on his own. Wow, you're going to bed as soon as you get back to that stockpile. Yeah, go to bed. Go to sleep. Going to stockpile. I guess you can go to bed as soon as you get back. Collecting resources, doing nothing. There's no resources for you to collect. There's nothing for you to do, huh? All these trees? There we go. Finally. You're going to sleep. You're collecting resources. I guess as soon as you get back, you can go to bed. Wow. Those guys are... So as soon as he gets back, he's going in. And it's kind of interesting, these guys, the way they look. I mean, they're not only do the clothing change, but their facial features, or I guess, are random as well. Because this guy has a huge beard and like this mohawk and thing going on with his look. And you look at some of these other guys, and their beard is different. They have longer hair, or there's different color hair. This guy looks like he has a white beard, but it has like 5 or 6 curls coming off of it. So that's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and see, who do I still have working? You're fine. You're fine. As soon as you get back, I'll tell you to go to bed too. Because I want them as high as possible on their health. Because, for one, their weapons suck. Yeah, they're just not very good weapons. And every wave, you still don't have a bed, do you? I guess this guy usurped your bed. And you can see they're all claimed. They all have a little baggie on them, except for this one over here. And I don't know why he won't use this. Well, you're not that low, so I guess we'll deal with it, but... Chop this down, guys. I know you want to get those resources over there, but... We're going to go ahead and cancel this. Too far. And you. And we don't have enough time. So you see almost an entire wave, I think that's like 45, 50 minutes, almost an entire wave just trying to build defenses for the inevitable next wave. And that's really what you're going to be doing this early on, is just trying to plan out your next way of defending your area, at least until you got at least you know, some traps or things of that sort put down, and you can kind of actually progress through the game a little bit more. Let's see. What's the wooden chest? A more durable chest that can hold useful items. Comfort 2. So I need to make some of those to progress. I need to make some of these. In fact, I think I'll use the... I don't have very many leaves. That sucks. Usually you have tons of leaves, which is why I was thinking I'll do that. But we'll do some rope at least, because we do have 2 pieces of wool. There we go. Almost enough to level us, but not quite. So let's see, locks, planks. We can do some planks. Don't really need them for anything right now, but it gives my guys something to do. And I do need to level this up, so if that's the only method I have, then that's the only method I have. If you put these ladders down, they will use them. So I kind of almost don't want to put that down yet, because I'm not worrying about that area. These guys will get better at carpentry or cooking or whatever they're doing if they continue to come over here over and over and over again. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Never enough wood, but I think that's gonna settle us for now. 'Cause we've pretty much gotten everything we need. Where are you going? I think on the next one, what I'm gonna do is actually come down here and kill this little nest and expand a little bit further down here so I can have some more beds. Because I just don't have enough space. I don't have enough room for the beds or for furniture or a lot of the stuff that I want to put down. And mainly because I'm kind of doing this a little weird. I want to put my house up here, and I want to build a nice castle or something like that. But I don't want to use crappy materials basically, because if you use like wood, which we have the wooden panels for right now, if you use these right here, they're not very strong. It even tells you wooden walls have a simple structure and essential for building a rudimentary shelter. Durability is 3. But later on in the game, you'll get access to like stone walls or even iron. And you can build some really, really cool and very, very strong structures. And that's kind of what I want to get into. But, again, I don't want to build this huge fortress like I did in the last level, made out of wood, and then to really expand on that, you kind of have to destroy it and come back. And that's kind of a pain. I mean, once you build something, it's really hard to get into the right mindset to say, okay, now I'm going to tear it all down, even though that took me like an hour and a half to make, and build something better. You almost prefer to just go on to another site and build from there, but you can't move this table. I wish you could. I wish that was an option. This little portal right here, you can't pick it up and move it someplace else. If you could, I would put it, further down, and then I would defend like this area down here and build almost like a dungeon keeper's map, where I'd have them crawl down through layer of traps and cages and little areas where my Tesla coils could just attack them and stuff. And I think that would be pretty cool to do something like that. In fact, I may try to do that, but you can't really do it up here unless you build those tunnels yourself up here. So that may be something worth trying. I may actually do that on this one, because I kind of like that idea now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I'll probably do that. But I will build a house and a tower and stuff like that as well, because I definitely want to do more experimenting with that aspect. So let's see, I got a minute left. What are they doing? Go ahead and chop that down. Where are you guys going? Is there seriously stuff over here that you can get? You're climbing over that entire mountain? You couldn't possibly want to go over that mountain. That's craziness. And this is going to be a pretty long video, guys. I do apologize for that if you're one of those people who don't like really long videos. All my videos tend to be a little bit longer than most, about 40 to 50 minutes most of the time. But again, those are the kind of videos that I enjoy. So let's see, 46 seconds before the next attack. Are they going to be able to get all this? What's this guy doing? Not quite sure. Dwarves are hungry. Well, there's food down here, isn't there? No, there isn't. Wow. They really ate up those pine cones, huh? Let's see. Did they use the cooked meat? I thought I told them to make some of this. Oh, that's right. I didn't have the kitchen. So we'll put this down here. In the meantime, we'll use pine cones. Give them their food, because they know pine cones are great for eating. Delicious. Can't wait to get me some. Yum. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. 17 seconds, so I'll let them finish. I mean, I could tell them to come back and be over here ready to attack, but it's going to take a few minutes for my guys to do that and get ready. I mean, these things spawn way over here, so it does take them a few seconds. You can see they're going to have to jump over and get over that whole little obstacle course. In fact, now that I know where they spawn, I may dig like a trench over here and just trap them inside. That might be a method to try. Let's see. Are they going to be able to get up? Yeah, this guy's putting his shield down. There we go. So the ogres are going to be fine. Got a giant skeleton warrior. Now let's see what happens when they fall down. Oh, lemmings. Lemming style. Commit suicide. And they never get hurt. I wish they did, but they don't. Oh, that's perfect. You want to chop those things down for me, you're more than welcome to do that. Let's see, is the Yeti going to attack him? Oh, wow, look how high they jumped. Oh, the Yeti is attacking, isn't he? No? So they're trapped down here. Wow, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And he is attacking them. That's how he knocked him up there on the ladder in the first place. Wow, that couldn't have worked out better. Now I just need to get some traps and put down on here. Fill it up with water, although I do want to build a layer of stone for added protection, just in case. Let's see, is he going to attack the big guys? No, he's just attacking the small ones. I won't get any resources from them, but that'll allow me to continue on almost like the attack isn't even happening, which is fine by me. I can accept that. I'll deal with that. Let's see. Can I build any of the buckets? I do need some of those. Yes, I can. I finally have some planks. So we'll build at least one. As long as you have a bucket, you're able to have at least one worker. And they're going to make 3 of those. That's perfect. You'll have at least one worker who can pick up water. And you'll see I have snow, but I don't have any water. And I don't know how to melt snow into water just yet, so I'm thinking that if you can put water down and then put the snow into the water, that the water will hopefully defrost or melt that snow, and it won't freeze over into ice or something like that, but we'll have to wait and see how that works out. So he is killing this thing. Oh, he's killing the ogre now, too. The Yeti. And they're not fighting him, so he's just killing them. Do they drop any loot? Let's see, are they dropping any brains or anything? Nope, they're not dropping anything. But he is destroying them for me. Almost want to keep him down there as a little guard. That might be a... Yeah, I may do that and then work on this side. Because this side needs to have a moat of its own, because eventually the creatures will spawn on both sides after you get a little further into the game. Before I do that, though, I want to expand my base down here. Just so many things to do, as you can tell. That's why you keep playing for so long. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. This wave seems like a no-go. It's not going to affect me at all. They're not even digging through the dirt, so... Oh, whoa. Well, how did this guy get in here? That doesn't make any sense. He just spawned over here? Kill him. Kill him. Seriously, all you guys are full life, and none of you want to fight him? What is wrong with you? Okay, here we go. Finally got some people going for him. No, what do you? Why is your life so low? You've been sleeping this whole time, and now you're all running too. I don't even know what's going on here. Why their life is so low? Were they fighting this guy the entire time, and I just wasn't watching? Is that why they're almost all dead? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Select dwarf. No, so you're almost dead. You're almost dead. Yeah, they must have been fighting that guy for a long time. Oh, this guy is dead. There he goes. He has a heart. Just barely. Oh, this guy's still sleeping. No. This is when you had, traps or guard towers would come in real handy, because he'd be following your guys, and meanwhile he'd be getting shot by something. So let's look. The sun's about to come out. So did he just disappear again? Like literally, he just disappeared. Oh, I can't eat this anymore. Well, you're gonna eat it, punk. There's some fresh meat. Is everybody dead over here? No, the skeletons are still up, so it's not quite daytime yet. And I have no clue what happened to that guy. He was down here 1 second, gone the next. Don't know how he got down here in the first place, to be honest. There's no way for him to climb up or anything. Yeah, that's just weird. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy these, please take a moment and just hit the like button or subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. Also, if you have any comments or tips and tricks, or if you just want to, let me know that you're watching and you like the videos, you're more than welcome to leave comments down below. I'd love to hear back from you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode.